So welcome in this digital world of online classes. Now, what is the exact meaning that when we are starting out online classes, how we are going to start? And for that purpose, we have these three options. Now, this coaching we are carrying out in three different levels. So for that purpose, three courses are there. The first course, that is free course. This is a social service from Savarkar IAS Study Circle. So this is the free course for you. The second one, that is the paid course. And third one, that is 10 students batch. What is exactly this? We are going to discuss in next slide. So first we are talking about free course. Free course is obviously, as indicated, absolutely free. You have to visit YouTube channel. I'm taking name of this channel, that is Savarkar IAS Study Circle. And our second channel is there, that is UPSC-Guru. Through both the channels, we are conducting out free education. In that, exams are there, yeah. Lectures are there, yes. Apart from that, you will get the analysis of these exams. That is also carried out. And video lectures are uploaded time to time. Some live sessions are also there on this channel. And it is recommended for you that after getting this channel, please subscribe it. The reason is that on subscription, you are getting the newer updates. You are aware of that when you are using YouTube. So this is about free course. Now next course that is there, that is paid course. So if free is available, then obvious question is that why paid? Paid course is something different than whatever we are going through YouTube. This is also achieved from YouTube only. You have to visit our channel, that is Savarkar IAS Study Circle and UPSC Guru. On both the channel, whatever videos are there, you have to go through it. When you observe it and you are feeling that yes, these videos are, I can able to understand the communication, the language style and everything, then you can choose this paid version. Now, in case of paid version, we have here live communication with help of our YouTube channel, that is Savarkar IAS Study Circle. So, according to lecture timing, you have to be present and live lectures are conducted through it. Those who are joining this paid class, they will get the link of this live session. So through that they can observe. So the communication will be one-way communication, answer is no. But it will be two-way. You can communicate with me with message box. You are aware that there is comment box, and while lecture is going on, if related doubt is there, you are not able to keep in mind here, you have to ask the related doubt. Then you can type the question there and we will find the answer. Or most probably we are giving certain time at the end of lecture. Suppose you are not able to follow something, just note it down. And at the end of lecture, we will have that session, that is the question answer session. So your doubts, whatever that you can ask there by typing it, I will answer oral. So this way, two-way communication is there. Now this course, whatever we are talking about online classes, they are divided into two parts. The first part we are calling as preparatory course, and second part, that is main course. Now here we are starting initially with preparatory course. Preparatory course is of 1 month duration, where minimum 50 clock hours we are going to complete. In that, we are going to discuss fundamentals of the subjects, those who are essential for competitive examination, particularly UPSC Civil Services examination. This is also helpful for other PSC, that is Public Service Commission, State Public Service Commission examinations are there, but you have to verify the portion. Say for example, in case of Maharashtra government, MPSC examination is there. where syllabus of UPSC and MPSC Civil Services examination is almost matching. So we can say that yes, fundamentals are covered. So like that, from which state you belong, you have to check that whether that PSC and UPSC is having same syllabus. And then you can join this part. Now preparatory course will clear your fundamentals about the subjects. They are physics, chemistry, biology, environmental science. These 4 subjects from science stream. Then economics, political science, that is actually Indian polity, history, national freedom struggle, geography. This is, we are calling, and economics from art stream. Then logical reasoning, analytical reasoning, data interpretation, communication skills, decision making, problem solving, simple arithmetics, like that subjects. They are important for competitive examinations. So they are also, we are going to cover their fundamentals. Apart from that, we will provide you a live lecture. Apart from that, we will provide you a PDF file, that is digital PDF file, which contain the digital backup of these all video lectures. Whatever we are going to discuss with reference to that, and whatever the other extra things required, we are providing in that digital PDF file. So after studying out this lecture, you have to go through that digital part. And now the most important thing here, that we are going to conduct tests. So 2 practice tests are there. The thing is that 4 objectives, obviously 4 options are there. Out of that you have to select one option, like that test is there. First 2 tests, they are only for practice purpose. And the most important thing, your right answer will give you +1 mark and wrong answer will give you -1 mark. So this is something about the practice test. Not only test, after the test we are giving you answer kits, and the most important thing, that is analysis of the exam. So why answer A is right and why not B? Those sound similar. For example, so we are going to give you analysis of that exam, and that is the most important thing. With 2 exams you are getting practice of exams, and then you are appearing for 3rd exam, that is of 100 marks exam, where same principle, +1 -1, right answer +1, wrong answer -1, and you will get whatever the score, minimum 25% score is required. Then only you will get admission for main course. That is the main class what we are going to discuss. In month of July, we are going to discuss about this. So this is something, the structure for preparatory batch. Now, eligibility. The most important thing for preparatory batch, eligibility, at least 10 standard pass, minimum eligibility, maximum anybody can join above that level. Now, medium and batches. Now what is the advantage here? That we have already many suggestions, particularly from North India, that they want classes in Hindi. Now I am not that fluent in Hindi, but with mix English Hindi I can communicate with you. So here 2 batches are there. They are of pure English medium, that is only English medium, whereas 2nd batch, that will be English plus Hindi mix. Only teaching will be English plus Hindi mix, but that PDF and everything, that will be in English medium only. Now, this is the first important part, that what 2 batches we are having segregated the batches. Now, timing, say generally 30 minutes is duration of single lecture, because what device you are using, that is digital devices you are using here, and that may get hot. So we have to give some sort of rest to that device also, and teacher will also require obviously little bit rest. So 30 minutes, 4 sessions will be there with approximately 10 minutes gap. Say a little bit plus and minus obviously there, because if I am continuing with one topic, may be possible that topic I can extend till 35 minutes, 40 minutes, may be possible 20 minutes also, like that plus minus, but total 2 hours duration is there. Timetable for this batch is there in front of you. You can check out this timetable, timings, everything that is given here. Now, as this is paid course, we have to discuss about fees. So for paid course, the fees are comparatively less. They are 1,000 rupees per student per month. So that is only 1 month course, so you have to pay only 1,000 rupees. Now, some students, if they are not able to afford immediately 1,000 rupees, then part payment facility is also available. So that is 600 rupees you have to pay at time of admission, and then 500 rupees on or before 15th day of the course you have to pay. So this is a total 1100 fees if you are giving in terms of installment, but if you are paying it directly, it will be only 1,000 rupees. Now, whatever the payment, that is only digital mode, is available for us. At the end of this course, this lecture, numbers will be displayed. So kindly contact on that number for detail of payment. It will be only digital online payment facilities there, either through NEFT or through Google Pay. These facilities are available. So that is about the payment. Now we are switching over the requirement from students' side. What you should have for this class? It's basic, simple, that a device from which you can observe YouTube uninterrupted. So that means internet facility should be there. Now, notebook, pen, that must be there, because it is not only we are observing movie. You have to make calculation, you have to note, point down the something, and for that purpose note and notebook, that is also a notebook and pen, that is also important. And the most important thing, if it is there, its plus point we can consider, that is earphone or headphone. That means you are getting full concentration on the lecture. So these things are required from your side. So procedure is very simple. Observe this all thing whatever mentioned. Call out on that number. They will instruct you how to fill the form, how to pay, and after getting payment, they will send you link. Every day link will be there. Link will be given to you just few minutes before the lecture starts. And then timing, according to our timing classes we are going to conduct. So this is about paid batch. Now next batch is there where 10 students batch. Because in paid batch the maximum number of students are 50. Where we are going now another batch that is named only, this is also paid batch, but named as 10 students batch. Now this batch procedure is same. You can go through this procedure, read out whatever given here, that you have to observe YouTube channel, you have to observe videos. If you are able to follow, then it's all right. Then we'll start the class. But here, we are not conducting these classes through YouTube. We are conducting these classes through some software. Now obviously I can't display right now that software because we have to check, and practically we are checking out, and then we are going to determine when we are starting out the classes. So most probably either on WhatsApp or Google Meet we are using out this, or maybe possible any other convenient software that can be utilized during the course. But whatever the thing, here I can observe you as well as you can observe me. So two-way communication through video conferencing, two-way communication is there. If you are having any doubt, let's say what is the important, that if I am able to observe you, that means I can observe your face and I can follow that whether that point we are able to follow or not. So here the one-to-one communication is really important. That's why number of students here, they are very limited, that is only 10 students. Where two-way communication is there, you can ask question directly. That is the biggest advantage of these batches. Now rest of the conditions I am putting just here. They are as it is according to the paid batch. But only thing is that similarity is this paid batch and this batch they are mentioned. But dissimilarity here, direct communication is there. You can observe me directly. You can ask questions directly over there. For paid batch, the thing is that you are having backup of the same lecture on YouTube. Whereas for this batch, you're not supposed to have backup of same lecture, but same topic that is available on YouTube. But same lecture, what is, suppose you want to check the lecture which was discussed on 1st July, then here that facility is not there, that on 1st July what we discussed. So this is something we are talking about, this main batch, that is the 10 students batch. Now fees, as we are talking about these fees, they are obviously high. They are 5,000 rupees. If you are paying single installment, you have to pay 5,000 rupees. If you are paying in terms of installments, that means 2 installments, then first installment is of 3,000 rupees and second installment is of 2,500 rupees. So 500 rupees are additional if you are paying in 2 installments. This is about the payment. Rest of the thing for payment, they are same, that at the end of this you will get the numbers. You have to call on that number, you have to fill the form, pay the fees, and then you are supposed to observe this video lecture. When you are paying 2 installment, it is very clear that before class start, you have to pay first installment, and on 15th day or before of 15th day, you have to pay second installment. This batch also contains same thing, that PDF, digital PDF will be provided, then 3 tests, 2 practice tests, third test will be final test. That structure is same to same like our paid course. And now eligibility, now we are going about this requirements are also same, that you should have that device, maybe smartphone, maybe laptop, maybe tab, that is able to connect via WhatsApp or Google Meet or some else software we are going to decide. You should have that sufficient internet capacity and proper sitting arrangement, etc., notebook, pen, preferably earphone, headphone, if they are alright. Now, you have to compare these 3 batches. Now, for that purpose, the comparative chart is there in front of you. You can go through this comparison point, that what is the advantage in case of free batch, what is the advantage in case of paid batch, and what is the advantage in case of 10 students batch. So I am not reading out this. You can pause this video, you can study your own about these advantages, and if you want compare, you can discuss with our counselor. They will explain you if required in more detail. Now eligibility. Who is eligible for these classes? Minimum 10 standard pass out is the minimum criteria of eligibility, whereas maximum criteria, those who are eligible for UPSC exam, or accordingly whatever you are going to give that exam, accordingly maximum age limit. So this is the minimum eligibility criteria. As we discussed, paid batch is also going to conduct into Hindi and English medium as well as pure English medium. Same way this 10 student batch, that will be also same way we are going to conduct Hindi and English medium and only English medium. So this is about the batches. I hope this is the sufficient explanation. And further, if you want to communicate, I am giving you numbers, phone numbers of our counselor. You can communicate with them and join. Thanks.